Hey there, ADB024, Aaron here in the southern tip of the Willamette Valley outside of Eugene, Oregon. And, you know, winter I think has come here in Oregon. It's starting to get a lot of rainy days, but today we got a nice sunny day, so I'm out in the garden here and taking all the corn that we haven't ate and preparing it here, sorting it out. This here is kind of dried up. It dried up a little bit on the stalk, which is good, so we'll keep letting that dry and be able to feed it to animals. I'm sorting out the pretty good stuff here and be able to cut that off the cob there and then be able to can it. So there's a lot more to get here in the out of the corn crop here. And, you know, all summer long we were able to eat from it, so pretty exciting. It looks like we're gonna have quite a bit to can, and there's a lot more left, so we'll have a lot to dry out for animals. And I think I'll even dry these stalks and everything and see if any of the animals like to eat that. So take all the stalks out of here. Alright, so here it is, all done cutting down all the corn here. And now we're just letting the chickens run free here in the fenced off garden area. We do have the 6-foot fences here because of the deer population out here in this neck of the woods is pretty bad. So that way the chickens are able to run around in here, and we'll do this all winter long. That way they poop in here and fertilize it, and you know, this is a free range for them. A lot of little bugs in here, so that way they get fed, saves us money on feed, and helps fertilize the soil here for next year's crop. Real cool. Here's a Rhode Island red here. You know, the one problem we have out here, though, that I'm afraid of with the chickens and all, is the hawks. The hawks will get them real quick. So I don't know if I'm gonna put up wire up above from post to post. That way the hawks won't fly in. We've lost chickens out here before to the hawks, and possibly eagles too. Coyotes, there's not right in this area. There's not far from here. There's a lot of coyote packs. Cougars have been seen here many times, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm worried about the definitely the hawks. They love to get these little defenseless creatures here. Here, this is just where they hang out and sleep. As you can see, there's an egg, so it's cool. So with I got 20 chickens, and I'm getting about 15 eggs a day, and so it's definitely beneficial. Thing is, I can't even eat the 15 eggs a day, so I'm selling dozens for about $3 a dozen, and I think just started doing that, and hopefully we'll see if it works out to where I'll be able to even make money, or just be able to break even on buying feed. And it's nice. And with the garden this summer, you know, I was gone in Russia, so I didn't get to me and my wife weren't here much to attend to it, so next summer will be a little different. I'd like to even do it a little bigger, and I think you know, the corn, what you're seeing there is just what we didn't eat over the summer. People were eating it all summer long, so it did really excellent. There's every other type of vegetable in there you could think of too, so all summer long it provided nice produce. The key is, though, is to be able to get food year around. Winters in Oregon are not like they are in Southern California. Southern California's nice, right? But you gotta have water. Water's not a problem in Oregon, so that's what's great. So here you gotta do other things to get your to be completely self-sustainable through the winter too. That's why chickens would like to do meat, raise some chickens for meat too, and I'm raising the rabbits for meat. Looking right now at buying goats for milk. Hey guys, a lot of time has passed since I started making this video. When I started making it, it was before Halloween, and Halloween I just look at that as being a harvest season holiday, and I love that time of the year, especially here in the Willamette Valley of Oregon, with the season changing and all that, and getting all that fresh apple cider. Good stuff. But anyhow, since then I have gotten goats. So as you can see, they are both girls. This here is a Nubian, and she, we hope, is pregnant, so we should be getting some babies here soon, some kids, and then we'll be able to milk her and get milk. Now what this little girl is, as you can see with their pink collars on, this is a pygmy goat, and she's a female too, so we'll be able to breed her, and she's only 4 months old right now though. But as you can see, they're pigging out, and I'm feeding them those corn stalks. They eat on that, but I'm feeding them also alfalfa and some Timothy hay. They love that stuff. But you know, you can learn a lot from animals. You know, I always like it with the chickens. I always get when a woman will ask me, well, do you have a rooster? How are you going to get eggs from your chickens without a rooster? And I just look at them. I mean, what happens to these women each month, and they think they need a rooster to get eggs? You're going to have an egg without the rooster. Guys, that's a buck. Right in my backyard here, I got a buck. Oh, jeez, you guys can't see it. Okay, the buck jumped. Why are the bucks always the hard ones to really see here? Look what he did to this. You guys can't tell, but that's how I found him. He was I could see this tree moving, and he was trying to knock it down. He was itching his antlers, so that's the damage he did to this tree. Hard to tell, but you can see they're destroying the fence here.